Okay, here we go. Welcome back to another stream. I've been watching a little bit of the Fallout TV show recently. In fact, I kind of sessioned it in the space of 2 days and was left with a really strong want to get back into the Fallout world. I did try and play some Fallout 3 for the PC, but unfortunately I just could not get it to run. Tried a few fixes and things like that, but I just could not get past an initial crash. So I eventually went ahead and played that on my Xbox to bring myself back up to speed. And it occurred to me that I've never truly actually played Fallout New Vegas either. Fallout 4 is actually the game that I've probably spent the most time in the Fallout world with, unfortunately, some might say. And I do hear the recommendations that New Vegas is probably the best Fallout game, so I think it's time that I got stuck in and made that decision for myself. I did complete the Fallout 3 main campaign in a fairly beeline manner, so I think that's probably going to be the approach I take to this as well. I am aware that the game does end, apparently, for whatever reason, once you've completed the main campaign, so I'll have to be sure to keep a save in once I've kind of got to the end. But other than that, I think this is a fairly vanilla playthrough where we'll just take it from the top and see how far we can get through the campaign. Don't have an autosave, so fine. Cards on the table. I have actually played a little bit of this game with a previous kind of character. I used to run a podcast called Total Pod Modes with my good friend James, and I did mention on there that I played through as a Jim Leahy Trailer Park Boys inspired character on this. What I will say is I'm not quite sure how much of the main storyline I focused on there. It was mostly about securing as much alcohol as possible and living the good life, finding my Randy Bobandy equivalent, and settling down.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
Okay.
But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
There we go, it's Benny.
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Okay, well, time's out of order with my boss then. Who sent me up on that mission? Then throwing spears and machete. Wow, they've given me some nice weapons.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
What is going to be mine? Well, it's just going to be beautiful. Try and spell my own name right.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Okay, I get to pick my face.
How'd I do?
Good, good, good. Rotate. Right. Let's have a whiz through. I'm not sure how good the character creator is in these, to be honest with you. I didn't spend a great deal of time on Fallout 3, and this looks very similar. I don't know, I was kind of drawn to that face to begin with. Heavy face. Yeah, nice heavy face, I think. I like a heavy face. I need to get rid of the let's do the hair first. Oh, okay, we got a few. I'm not snake, I like it. Be waster. Oh, looks kind of cool. I did like, what was it called? Shaggy Suave? No. Waster. I did like Waster. That might have to be the one. Okay, I think we have our man. This will do.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that matters.
That looked nothing like what you
Okay.
provided with me
No sense
with initially,
keeping
at
you in
least.
bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Okay.
We're looking good so far.
Let's see where we get
Go
to.
ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Trying to decide what character. I am thinking that it might just be a case of doing a melee class. It's been a long time since I've actually done a full-on melee class in this game. And doing something with very low intelligence, I feel, could be quite funny as well. Perception's good as well. Is it not strength that's melee? Unarmed. Yeah, right, okay, strength is unarmed. 5 points to go. Well, let's just pump it up and see. I feel like that's going to be really useful as well. I feel like low charisma could be quite a interesting one. It means I can't talk my way out of situations. I do just have to crush all resistance. I think that might be the way to go. What's speech? Companion nerve. I don't know what that's about. This is going to be interesting. See, intelligence is actually one that you really want to pump up because it's how many skill points you get, so it's going to be very useful. Let's see how we can do this. I should probably take strength down to 9 because I think if it's like Fallout 3, you get a bobblehead. I think they can put it up to 10. Maybe. I think there's a way that you can pump an extra skill point into stuff. So I'm going to leave that for now. I don't really, this doesn't need to be very high. All skills, critical enemy mishaps. Enemy mishaps! Okay. Oh, I've never counted my luck as very good. Right, okay, we've got some points to play with now. Is endurance good? I don't know if their endurance is good. Unarmed, health. Sniper Hawk. Alright, okay, this seems to be quite a heavily weighted towards strength, perception, endurance. No charisma. High intelligence, though. Not so good agility. Can I afford to lose one more? Gun, sneak, speed, action. Okay. Take that down to one more to accident prone. Then I think that gives me bulletproof. Okay, I think we're done. This is going to be an interesting playthrough. We just need to smash everything.
Now that don't make a lick of sense. Seems to me you're the luckiest son of a gun in New Vegas.
You mean?
Well, we know you're vital.
Oh, right, okay.
But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn and drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Do I get a pit boy? Where's my pit boy?
It's important that you're relaxed for this next test.
Ooh. Okay.
Please have a seat. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
I mean, yeah.
House.
I was going to say garden, but we've got shelter, burglarize, or renovate. Target, invest. What? Shelter, burglarize, renovate, target, investment. Do I just lean into these things? What is this? Demolish, I guess. Fine.
Night.
Silence. Sneaky. Treasure?
Bandit.
Swiss cheese. Reasonable. Crush.
Light. Mother.
Caretaker, jeans, cookie jar, tantrum. Tantrum! Where's my tendies?
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Well, for the purposes of this playthrough, I'm gonna strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I like to have
I'm
people
always
around me.
fixing to
I
be
want
the
some
center of
companions.
attention.
I don't know what half of these mean.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
That's definitely gonna have to be a thing.
Almost done here. What do you say you
We're
have
doing
a look
Rorschach
at this?
tests now as well?
Tell me
Damn
what
it.
you see.
Oozing wound. An angry two-headed ant. Well, I mean, Now you say that, I am starting to see that. So I'll go with that one.
How about this one?
A god. Priceless work of art. Technology. Ship at sea. What? Too embarrassed.
Last one.
Looks like two guys that are like praying. Two gnomes that are praying together. Bearded man, a mushroom cloud. Yeah, I suppose so. Head on a pillow. Light in the darkness. No, it's a mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
We're doing my goat test. Speech. Unarmed, for sure. I think we're done. Unarmed repair. Oh, I'm not gonna. What am I gonna be repairing? Nothing. Gonna be melee weaponing stuff. That's what I'm gonna be doing. And explosiving. This is gonna be an interesting playthrough.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
2 traits. All weapons have 3% chance to critically hit. No, definitely not that. Improving close spaces. No, I don't like that. These are all very give and take, aren't they? +2 to each. Oh. Kind of the same thing. Well, considering I'm not planning to use very many guns, that might actually be quite useful, because if they get in my face, then I can just unload into them. I don't know whether is that a good a critical hit's good though, right? I would kind of want the opposite of that, really. But my luck is super low, so does that affect critical hit damage? Is that what luck is? Like, I can't remember. Maybe I do want this. I did. No. Oh, that's interesting. Throwing weapons, that's cool. I'm going to take off Fast Shot and go for Wild Wasteland. I feel like Wild Wasteland needs to be on. Definitely, we've got to do Wild Wasteland. Okay, I'm very glad that I didn't just click ahead of that. Okay, I think we're done.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
I want some crazy business happening. Lay it on me, New Vegas. Why? Oh, there you go. Can I get some clothes on? Do we have clothes? Is there some clothes? Oh, I can take this. Well, that'll be useful. My mouse feels very sensitive. Laser pistol, though. Well, I can sell all this stuff later, I suppose.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin.
Dynamites?
But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one.
Is he just gifting me his Pip-Boy?
You might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you.
Pretty generous.
And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up. You shouldn't have gone through my stuff. Thanks for patching me up. What do I do now?
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come
Victor
right
and
back.
Sunny Smiles.
I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Hardcore mode, no thank you. Ammunition has weight, no thank you. That is cool though. Fragmented signal. Okay, this is some of the DLC stuff, I think. Okay. How do I... Let me just quickly do these controls. How do I do my... bats? That's what I wanted to change. There we go. Good to have that on a mouse. Much better.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Speaking to Sunny Smiles then.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails!
So I did actually, before I started this, I looked into getting some mods for this game, and I was expecting to like fully need them. But honestly, I'm playing this vanilla now and thinking that for the most part, it looks totally. I mean, like, yeah, those mountains over there maybe. But I mean, like, at a kind of a close load range, everything looks great, I think. We'll see how things go and we'll see how things perform, but I'm quite happy with this so far. Easy Pete. We're looking for Sunny Smiles. Where's the saloon then? Saloon. Oh, it is there.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Need to get to Prim, do I?
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
How do I put it? Okay.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Left control.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Yeah, why not? Let's kill some geckos.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
I don't think I need this this rifle though. I'm pretty sure I'm a tank, right? I should just be able to. There you go, straight razor, that'll do. Broad machete, that's more. What a nice little frolic this is. Take a sip. What is this? There's all sorts of pop-ups pinging off in the top left that I'm not paying attention to. I've been missing all that shit. Take a zip from my Vault 13 canteen, it said. Kind of feel like I'm using the benefit of all this random DLC stuff that I've got. I'll take it. Okay. Damn! That's a bit of an upgrade. Where are we going? This is... Perhaps if you'd have told me how far away this thing was.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
I'm not very sneaky at all.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Just immediately spotted me.
Oh, that's it. Come on.
And there you go. Obliterated. There more? No. Go hide, eh? Okay, fine. Yeah, that's worth something. A to take all, that's kind of weird.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
More or
There's
less,
2 more
yeah.
wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Still getting random bonuses and all sorts of things pop off. Wing. Okay. Is this a functioning well? Not sure about that. Oops, did I hope I wasn't party to that. Cleaver though, that's cool. Take that, and I will take your bottle caps though. Sorry that it cost you your life.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens.
Whoops.
Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Yeah, why not?
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Brock and Xander, graveyard and schoolhouse. Do you run faster with your weapon put away? I think so. Is there a... No. Might as well go to the furthest one. What's that? Is that the schoolhouse? So. Fine. What's this? Why not? Oh, it's a seed, okay. I mean, the animation still could do with a bit of work. I will say that much. Is this Brock? No. really sure what I'm looking for at this point. I don't even know what these things do. Where is this graveyard? Did it really need to be this far away? Huh. Fair enough. Alright, we're not taking the fly meat. Is that where I was supposed to be buried? Can't block this. Good to know. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Cool. Count Abraham Jefferson. It's Brock. Really? Just that one flower? Okay. I am starting to discover why agility is actually quite a nice stat to have. It feels like I'm walking in power armor right now. Okay. That looks like a schoolhouse. Oh, cool. Okay. I don't think I've seen those things before. I get it. Is it inside the schoolhouse or behind the schoolhouse or what? This is promising. Oh, jalapeno. Okay. What What am I walking past? Am I missing it? Is it outside? Where is this thing? Some root, is it? Is it here? Oh my god. Okay. These things. Fine. My eye was just not spotting that whatsoever. I'm gonna do unarmed first, I think. I think we're gonna focus on our unarmed. I think that's the plan, and then we'll maybe get onto melee weapons. Still all the way back here is. We're just building a camp here now, are we? Okay.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Damn, they really just took all of this stuff and put it in later Fallout games. They took a load of the cool stuff that Obsidian did in New Vegas.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. Let's do it. What is this taking a sip from my Vol 13 can? What is that? I don't get it. I thought Sonny was coming back to town. It's okay. Okay, speak to the barmaid.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Don't test me, buddy. I just quick saved. Is this how I start my Fallout New Vegas playthrough? Is it? Let's see what happens. I did a quick save. What happens now? Oh god, okay. Pain and infamy. Okay. This all feels like a thing I shouldn't have done. The powder gangers are pissed off at me. Okay. I mean, he seemed like a dick, so... I mean, they're gangers, right? I'm okay with this. I feel like I'm fighting the good fight. Oh, failing quests. Okay. Maybe I should have... Maybe I should have just... Oh. See what that was about.
Hello. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you.
Could say that.
Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really.
Chain gangs, right.
The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. All right. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the Strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Be careful out there.
Alright, what have we got on the old quest? Okay, do we help Ringo or do we... I think I feel like this is the mission. Been sidetracked. Probably need to talk to Victor more. Okay, let's go have another word with Victor.
Howdy, partner.
Just staring blankly at a wall, Victor. What's going on there? Do you need someone to talk to, man?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. Happy trails!
Okay. That's just Sonny. Okay. So we're just on the trail looking for the people that put me in the grave, I guess. Can't really think of much more else that's more pressing than finding that. Okay, that's cool. So the wells actually give you, that's a problem. Give you health without any rads. That's cool.
Hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Can I trust you?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail. You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
What, while you just do what? While you just... Where's this broken radio tower anyway? Is that the broken radio tower? On the ridge? I think this has to be it. Oh, okay. I think we're good. Pretty sure I made all the right decisions. Yeah. Young gecko. Swing. Sorry, baby gecko. Gonna take all of that. Come back here. Where are you going? Oh damn, he's actually running away. Oh, he didn't. Jeez. Excellent. Very good. Oh, there's a lot of them. There we go. This is working out pretty well. Do we just go unarmed? Melee weapons is good though, I'll say. I think we go unarmed. Okay, stick with unarmed. Confirmed bachelor. Oh. Well, that's a good one to have, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay. Is that the girlfriend?
Sorry I tricked you.
Oh, what the
But
hell?
thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there. After I deal with you.
Well, thank you for telling me about the stash.
Hey!
Wow.
Like that?
You're gonna pay now. Your bullets mean nothing to me. That's coming off, mate. Swing! No, not quite. Took your arm off, though. Whetstone. Hmm. There you go. Just one for good measure. Right, so where's this stash that he was talking about then? Oh, it's this thing, is it? Okay. Really? Alright, we gotta be more careful. Oh, there's more. Can I slash it? Up to Johnny. Okay, this is all a little strange. There's not even a story behind this. Right. I immediately like the fact that you can craft in this game. That is a big step up from Fallout 3. There was some things that it was missing, honestly. And sounds like you can craft ammo as well in this, which is really cool. I think that was something that they actually didn't carry over. Oh, look, it's these that I need these as well. Pick it. It's not letting me pick it for some reason. Only those ones, fine. Okay, but if I go back to this campfire now, can I make some more healing powder? I think I can. Cool. Perception -1. 18 seconds. Okay. Cool. It's annoying that you can't use the keyboard keys. You can use your arrow keys though, that's weird. I don't want to do that. Is there a way to change your... If there is. Oh, that's just health. Okay. Fine. The healing over time thing as well is actually a good choice. Stimpaks healing you instantaneously in Fallout 3 was a little bit cheesy. Sleeping. Oh. Kind of wondering kind of wondering if there's a place to sell my stuff. Prim. We're going to Prim first. I think she says something about taking Route 93. I like having these sprinting geckos running around. Free XP. My barter rate for all of this stuff is going to be awful, though. It just occurred to me. Prim. I think me checking whether this was Prim took it off my screen to check. It is.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. It's your ass. Don't say you weren't warned. If you got something to say it to the lieutenant.
Well, I mean, isn't that where my quest was taking me? Administrator of the Mojave Express in Prim, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to be sacrificing karma for ammo. Wait, I don't need the ammo. I need to remember that I'm just using... Ammo is not a thing in this playthrough. Just noticed that the stream health looks really bad. What's going on with the connection here? Let's test it. Not sure if it's getting bad or worse. Let's see. I'm not sure if we are broadcasting here. I can't really see it. Yeah, it's looking choppy as. What is going on there? Maybe you have to try and restart the stream. Let's give that a go.